Hello, everybody. This is Gerard. This broadcast is meant to continue what it's like to be practicing the principles of Stoicism. And one of the key concepts of that is virtue, which is comprised of four ideas: wisdom, self-discipline, justice, and courage. And we kind of went over that in the last, hi Stiggs, kind of went over that in the last show. But just getting back to wisdom is wisdom is built by experience and some knowledge uh, and good judgment. And it is like raking a lawn, you're raking the leaves and you get some leaves, there's still some left behind. And you got to go back and continuously rake and rake until your lawn is cleared of debris. And so, what I mean by that is practicing. Doesn't mean perfection. Trying to make continual progress by mistakes, recognizing mistakes, correcting them, and then continuing forward. The primary thing is experience. You can't develop wisdom without experience. You can't go to college, read a book, and have some professor tell you this is what wisdom is, and score an A on the test and expect to have any wisdom at all. Wisdom is what you apply in your daily life over and over and over, every waking minute of your life. With it comes knowledge. Get knowledge by listening to other people, by opening your mind, and keeping your radar up, for good messages, things that can be applied in your life. This idea of good judgment only comes, again, with experience. My judgment 30 years ago was nowhere near the level of my judgment that it is today as a senior. And that's why you hear the word the wise old man, because in my youth, as in all use, we tend to not have the best judgment on the face of the earth. Again, we go back to courage, which is doing things that frighten us. And justice is the impartiality. If a person, for example, I'll use an example, appears to be crazy, in my mind, that may be so, but that doesn't give me the right to feel superior, nor does it give me the right to bash the person. So the best thing I can do is listen and not engage where I know I'll be in an area that I can't control. And so, basically, make a decision to work, in a progressive manner. I make a decision to act on what I can change. And the hard one is I have to learn to accept what I cannot change. And that is maybe my limitations, maybe what other people say, think, or do, or other places. Sometimes they say people, places, and things. And in most cases, I cannot change that. So I have to know the difference between the two. And that's generally the idea of wisdom in this part. Again, when you think about it, it goes back to the serenity prayer, which is God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So if I find myself at a crossroads, and I'm not sure what to do, my emotions tell me to go this way, but my rational part tells me, "Whoa, hold the phone, Gerard." I say that prayer. If I'm in a tense situation, I'll say it silently to myself. I'll do it mentally. Continue to do it until the right answer comes to me. Today is July 17th. It's the anniversary of the martyrdom of 16 religious during the French Revolution. There's 16 nuns and two of their acolytes were guillotined by Robespierre. They refused to bend. They refused to disavow or to relinquish the vows they had made as young ladies, and would not wear civilian dress. And as a result, they were considered counterinsurgencies to the movement. Can you believe it? You hear about the French Revolution and how glorious it was and all this other stuff, but in reality, they would not allow themselves to become subjects of the state. As you recall, these crazies that ran the French Revolution even put a statue of a prostitute in the Cathedral of Notre Dame with a placard that read "Reason." So say a prayer for those nuns. They went happily singing to their deaths, all 16 of these ladies. Well, as fate would have it, about 10 days later, Mr. Robespierre himself was put under a guillotine. But the crowd that witnessed the nuns being guillotined were awfully silent. And they themselves knew that what was happening here was in complete and utter insanity. I want to say hi to Gianni, Muggsy, Tommy Stiggs, ALV. I hope you all have and make it a great day. And that ends a little show on Stoicism. See you later.